Happy Friday, everyone. There was a situation that happened today at the gym where I teach 7 classes a week, so I'm pretty familiar with the people that are in the gym, but in today's particular situation, I didn't see who it was because I happen to be eating lunch at the moment, but it is a situation that has sat with me all day today, and the reason is because as a life coach, I think forward, like what is going to be the end result of this situation. And so I want to use this situation today because I really want you to think about it, especially if you're a woman. I want you to think about this scenario and how you would respond on the other side of it. So to present to you what happened, there was a gentleman that was in there, and it was very clear that all morning he must have been planning to hit a new result of something. Either he was trying to lift a max of amount of weight, or he was trying to max out on the amount of reps. Like I said, I didn't know only because I wasn't watching. I was just listening at this moment with the door open in the office. And what happened was, it was very clear that he didn't reach his max. And he started yelling at himself and even actually cursed at God in the midst of yelling at himself. And that's how I knew it was the sound of his voice in the way he said it that I could tell that there was an extreme amount of disappointment in self. And so the life coaching side of myself turns on. And I'm thinking, well, what's going to happen when he goes home? If he's married, it could have been one of our married men, might not have been. But either way, if he was married or in a relationship, I see this kind of scenario play out so often. Something happened directly to him, about himself, for himself. But by the time he would get home, he would still be upset and frustrated. And we as women have options of how we would respond to said situation. A lot of women would just not even pay attention to his attitude and just dismiss the fact that he got home from the gym and, go on about their own day. Other women would nag the mess out of him. What's wrong with you? Why aren't you talking to me? Come on, come on. And that in itself will then perpetuate how he's feeling and make him more angry, and then they end up having an argument because she didn't make this choice. She didn't tune in to his needs, his emotions. And our third option would be to tune in and just say, hey babe, I noticed that something's off. Is it something that you want to talk about? Or you could ask, how is the gym? Prompt him to want to discuss what happened, right? And when they do that, just listen. Don't overtalk them, just listen. But the problem with a lot of us as women in today's society is we're always either ignoring a man's needs, emotions, wants, feelings, whatever it might be, or we're just oblivious to it, or we're nagging because we think everything is always about us. So, take this scenario, and I want you to think about it. The next time, if you're in a relationship or you want to be in a relationship with a man, the next time he comes home from the gym or from work or wherever it might be, and he's just not feeling it, allow that space, create that space for him to want to talk to you, and just listen. I hope you all have an amazing weekend. God bless you, and I'll see you next week.